Hello everyone,
I'm Despina Maria.
and I'm Abdullah Kabir, and today we're going to show you how to install a PulsAir Wall Fan Heater from Steplro.
In this video, we are going to go over 4 main steps.
1. We're going to create a safe working environment to prevent any risks to your life.
2. We will also go over connecting the wires correctly to avoid damaging the heater.
3. We will teach you how to attach the heating unit to the wall.
And finally, we will connect the metal grill to the heating unit as the finishing touch.
Before we start installing the heating unit, we have to raise awareness of the risks involved.
Working with electrical components means that you are prone to electric shocks. To avoid this, you must wear rubber safety gloves at all times.
You must also make sure that there are no liquids near your working environment.
You must also find a place to install the heating unit that is away from flammable equipment.
You'll need the following tools and materials. Pause the video for each item if you have to.
1 pair of safety gloves, a roll of insulating tape, a Phillips head screwdriver, also called a plus head screwdriver, 2 wire nuts.
You will also need 1 type A screw, 4 type B screws, 2 type C screws, and the wall fan heater itself. Number 4 to 8 are included in the heating unit kit. Step 1. Creating a safe working environment.
Creating a safe environment is important to avoid any hazards when installing the wall heater. Since there's a risk of electric shock when working with wires, wear safety gloves at all times. By finding the appropriate fuse in the fuse panel as shown in the video, switch off the power in the room that you're installing the heater in. Find an empty and open space to install your wall heater, preferably away from any furniture and other flammable objects. You can install it in different positions as shown in figure 7. However, we recommend you to position it vertically up with the fan above the heater since it will heat the room most efficiently. Next, as shown with the blue arrows, insulate the exposed ends of the wires with insulating tape to further prevent any electric shocks. Step 2. Connecting the wires.
After having created a safe workspace, it's now time to start connecting all the wires. First, place the wires through the holes on the right side as shown here. Next, push the unit into the wall to hold it securely in place. Connect the ground wire to the type A screw by twisting it around the threaded section. Then screw the type A screw into the metal chassis of the heating unit as shown. This will prevent electrical surges from damaging the heating unit. Next, after discarding the insulating tape from the ends of the wires, connect the neutral wire shown in black with the black wire of the unit using a wire nut. Using the second wire nut, connect the live wire shown in red with the red wire of the unit. Before proceeding to the next step, test the heating unit to make sure it switches on. After switching the power back on, we can see that it works just fine. Step 3. Attaching the heating unit to the wall.
Next, it is time to connect the interior component of the wall fan into the drywall. Drill 4 holes on the chassis and use them as a guide to screw the following screws. Using a Phillips head screwdriver and type B screws, screw 2 type B screws at the top left and right of the unit, and 2 type B screws at the bottom left and right of the unit. Step 4. Securing the outer grill.
Now that the unit is safely connected into the wall, it is time to protect it by covering it with the grill. Drill 2 holes on the top and bottom of the metal grill. Align the wider opening of the metal grill against the fan before securing it. With a Phillips head screwdriver, screw 1 type C screw at the top of the outer component and 1 at the bottom to lock it into place. This will ensure that your wall heater is firmly secured and ready to be used. This is what your final product must look like.
Installing a wall fan heater is an easy process as it involves 4 main steps. First, create a safe environment. Next, connect the heating unit to the power supply. Then, install the interior component into the wall.
Finally, fasten the exterior grill to the heating unit. Now that your wall heater is finally installed, we hope that you can enjoy a warm room in these harsh winters. For more information, feel free to check out the Steplro website at www.steplro.com.
Hope you found this video helpful.